Hey, what's up guys? Today we are going to take a closer look at the Mezco 1/12 Collective Dawn of Justice Batman. So, guys, please bear with me here. This is my first YouTube video. I've just been so excited about the Mezco 1/12 Collective that I really wanted to make a video and show any of you guys who are thinking about buying this, what you're going to get. And let me just say that I'm absolutely blown away with these figures. The detail and everything that you're getting in the 6-inch scale is just unbelievable. And let me start by saying that, forgive me again for the video quality, but the face sculpt is so much better than the prototype images that you're getting from the websites. So for those of you who don't know, generally when you see a picture of a figure on a website, that's the prototype. That's the manufacturer's trying to give you a representation of what you're going to be receiving from them in the future, and this blew me away. It's so much better, especially in the eyes, than what they're giving us, on the website. The outfit is amazing, the detail, you get all the lines and the creases and stuff just like in the film. But frankly, people, the best thing here is the cape. The cape is unbelievable. I mean, if you notice at the base there, it's got that dusty, dirty look like it's been being dragged through the streets of Gotham. It honestly, I'm sure it's probably some type of fox material, but it looks like it is real, genuine sheepskin leather. It looks and feels like that to the touch, and the inside of the cape is lined with a cloth fabric. You get all the brass details in the boots and in the knuckles, and the spikes on the forearms and your gauntlets. Everything here is just beautiful. It's frankly unbelievable how nice it looks. My only complaint, and this is with both the Batmans, actually with my armored Batman and with the regular Batman, and if any of you other guys out there have had this same problem, I would like to hear about it. But the neck sculpt here, basically around the collarbones and the neck, it's separate from the torso. And so, if it's not glued on perfectly straight, it can give your figure like a scoliosis type of issue. And on my armored Batman, it was really bad. If I were to pull his head off and you were to look at him from the top down like this, it would be like, oh my god, that's terrible. And I posed him in a way and turned his torso, and his neck is cocked in a way, and his legs and stuff, to where it's not very noticeable right now, but it was pretty bad. It's really not that bad on my regular Batman, but if you do look, if you want to get nitpicky, right here on his left shoulder, as you can see, it's kind of a little collywomp sticking up a little bit like that, and no matter how you try and fold his cape or whatever, you just can't fix that because it's uneven. And so there again, I had the same problem with my regular Batman. Now I'm hoping, the other Mezco figures, they keep getting back ordered out. I was hoping to have Superman and everything here and whatnot, but I'm hoping they don't have the same problem because they don't have cowls like Batman. Superman, Flash, Arrow, Shazam, a lot of these characters we have on the way don't have cowls like Batman, so I'm hoping that, they'll be more like Hot Toys, where, on Hot Toys, your neck and your body are they're the same sculpt, so you don't have to worry about your head being off balance on Hot Toys. So, that's really my only complaint with these figures. And I feel like, considering the price point, you have the right to gripe about that. Because, if you think about it, after you pay, a $10 shipping fee, these figures are, $90, $100 a pop. And just real quick, if we look at, here's A New Hope, Star Wars Black Series Luke Skywalker. It looks terrible in the lighting, but we're getting real clothing offered to us, all the same articulation, but only $20. And so you'd expect with this, paint slop and little defects and things of that nature. But when you're looking at something like this and you're talking 5 times the retail value of your average 6-inch scale figure, I feel like you can be nitpicky about these things. It should be perfect. That neck sculpt should be perfect. You know, again, I'm just setting these guys up. I don't have anybody in any fancy poses or anything like that, so forgive me for, you know, again, first video. I just wanted to get these images out there so people can see what the actual figure looks like rather than the prototype stock photos on the website. And I'm super impressed. His accessories are great. The additional hands, and he comes with some hands holding batterings. It comes with loose batterings, grappling hook, grappling gun, all that good stuff, gas grenade. Everything is just amazing. You know, same thing with the armored Batman. If you already own the armored Batman, it's going to give you a pretty good idea. It's the same material as far as what the suit's made out of. You know, this one just has, it just feels a little bit more detailed than the armored Batman version. But other than that, I think, you know, that's a pretty good look at what you're going to get. And I would give this figure, you know, putting the neck sculpt thing into consideration, I would still give it at least an 8 out of 10. I would say probably a 9 out of 10, honestly, and it would deserve a 10 out of 10 if his neck sculpt was perfect. I mean, these things are just epic. So for any of you nervous to pull the trigger on it, I would say go for it. I have all the DC figures pre-ordered at this point, and I just cannot wait for more and more of them to come out. So anyway, if any of you guys, like I say, have had the same neck sculpt issues that I have, please let me know in the comments. Excuse me. I'd just be curious to know, you know, if anybody else has experienced these issues. And I hope you guys found this video helpful. Thanks.